Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Craig Cheredikoff, and I'm Paul's younger brother and best man. First, I'd like to start off by thanking Sandy's parents, Ruth and Gilberto, as well as my parents, Paul and Teresa, for not only this beautiful wedding, but for raising these two amazing people. Cheers to you guys. Paul didn't have an easy decision in choosing his best man. First, he asked the funniest person he knew, but he said no. Then, he asked the smartest person he knew, but he said no. Then, he asked the best looking person he knew, but he said no too. Finally, he asked me to be his best man. I said, Paul, I can't say no to my brother 4 times. All joking aside, Paul, you have been a constant role model for me throughout my entire life. You started listening to Snoop Doggy Dogg, so I wanted to listen to Snoop Dogg. You started wearing really baggy jeans, so I had to wear really baggy jeans. You played shortstop, so I had to play shortstop. Music and clothing trends aside, you have always pushed me to be the best person I could be, and shaped me to be the man I am today. You've been the absolute best brother any person could hope for, and I know that I always can and always will look to you for guidance and inspiration. I love you, bro. Sandy, I want to officially welcome you to the Cheredikoff family. And I look forward to spending time with you as my sister. You are such a sweet and special person, and I am so happy that my brother found you. And that you had the courage to move the 2,789 miles to New York City. Even though you're a Dodgers fan, please promise me you won't name your son Derek Jeter Cheredikoff. No matter how much Paul insists. Let's be honest, I don't even think that name would fit on a baseball card. When preparing for this toast, I wanted to provide you guys with some wise advice for a happy marriage. So I turned to our grandfather, Jaji, who unfortunately cannot make the trip out here. I asked him what the secret is to a long and loving marriage. And he said not to take life too seriously and to always find something to laugh about. Anyone who has spent time with Sandy and Paul knows that it's impossible not to have a smile on your face when around them. He said that the simplest moments were often the happiest, so savor each one. In closing, I couldn't wish for a better brother and sister, and it's impossible to put into words how much you guys mean to me. Our whole family is proud of you, Paul, and we are thrilled to and we are all thrilled to see you marrying your beautiful bride, Sandy. I think we can all agree that today has been a wonderful and emotional day. Look, even the cake is in tears. So on that note, it gives me great pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast for Sandy and Paul. Here's to a long, happy, and healthy future together, filled with lots of laughter and muchos babitas. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce you to the new Mr. and Mrs. Cheredikoff. Zdrowie. Salud. Salud.
Hey.